exceptionally well tonight. Tonight's video, I'm going to allow myself to keep it very casual and not put so much pressure on myself on what I'm filming or what I think others will want me to film, because trying to cater to everyone is very hard. So I do my best, and I think if I just film stuff that I enjoy, that hopefully doesn't make you insecure, but it's painful. So yeah, I'm just dealing with a wicked breakout, and it's just making me miserable. And it's only at my chin, and it's like cystic. I started taking these new vitamins, and I think that's what it was. I think it was just too much for my system, which sucks because they were not cheap. But I ended up canceling that subscription. It was either that or these new masks that I tried. I told you guys about it in a previous video, but I don't really know. It was one of the two, and I'm not willing to like try and feel out which one it was. I'm just never gonna use either or ever again. But we're moving on. So here are all these little palettes. Aren't they just so cute? Oh, I love them. these real quick. And of course, this is from Natasha, N-A-D-A-S-H-A, Danona. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. It's called the Mini Glam Palette, and the first shade here is Faye. This one, Seed. This one's Anjo. This one is Harlow. And this one is Golden Flash. You can see it's clear like the other ones, but the back is like a really nice cool toned nude champagne. And they all have like the pan holder, is that right? Like it matches the color story of the shadows. I think it's cute. Now I can't go into too much detail about these last 4 because I'm so hungry I feel sick at this point, but we have this one here. Take my little pointer. This one here is the Mystery. I think it's the gold palette. Yes. So this one is the Mini Gold. The Mini Gold palette. Also, as I've been through some things, you can tell which ones I use the most. This is my all-time favorite palette ever. This one and the Camel palette and the Glam palette. I have too many. I wish you would come out with a big one of this. But this is the Mini Retro. I don't have the Mini Sendo. Maybe I should get that one. Then we have this one, which is the Mini Nude. 5 shades. And the Mini Nude. That's white packaging. Kind of all nudes. A little bit on the warm side down here. 2 shimmers. And then lastly, so sorry guys, my